Hey everybody, this is Chris Urban with Kratom Kingdom coming at you from Knoxville, Tennessee. Alright, yeehaw. Anyway, I wanted to make this video today, even though it's low quality, low light. It's still dark outside. It's like 3:30 in the morning when I wake up. Um, I just got a sample product from New Dawn Kratom, and they sent me this red Bali, and it is the bomb. I hate that saying the bomb. Strike that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. It is good stuff. It tastes good. It's smooth. It mixes really well, and it works really well. I woke up this morning. Yesterday, I had a horrible day after amazing things happened. After a very kind and generous subscriber donated money to my PayPal account for my tea habit, which pretty much saved my ass because I was no money until the third of the month. And he bought my medicine for me. Thank you so much, Dimitri. He paid for my medicine. He paid for my citric acid. He paid for my sugar. And then I get home from the grocery store and I open my mailbox and I've got this in there. And I open it up and I'm like, well, I was gonna order red anyway because I needed it. I was gonna order it on the 3rd, but now I don't have to order red. I might order it from this company though because it is so freaking good. It is like, it works almost. This is my second cup. I'll be honest, and it's by my second cup. I'm usually pretty. If I'm not lit by my second cup, then I'm not happy. I'm very lit. I'm euphoric. I'm open. I'm awake. I'm pain-free. Oh, but after I got all this stuff in the mail, I walked down the hallway to go to the elevator. I walk in the elevator, some nice gentleman holds the door before me, and I say, "Excuse me, don't worry, just don't worry, but I'm gonna have a seizure now." He's like, "What? What are you talking about?" And I had a massive seizure. I fell down on the floor in the elevator, flopping around in the elevator with a grand mal seizure. And the guys, I'm like, "Just whatever you do, don't call the police, and don't call an ambulance, no matter what." And he's like, "Why not?" "Because they'll take my driver's license away. And without that, I am subhuman. So you gotta have your freedom." And I later realized that I had this seizure because my brilliant psychiatrists are a joke. But my psychiatrist is constantly trial and error. Let's try this. Let's just see how this works. And 2 times he's given me medicines that say specifically on the package, do not give to people with lesions on the brain. It will cause seizures. Well, I have a huge lesion on my brain. And both times it caused massive seizures. First seizure cost me my job. I had a seizure. I was teaching 6th, 7th, and 8th grade BED classes, which is behavioral and emotionally disabled. That was my specialty from college since I have a psychology background. And I was giving a lesson, and all of a sudden I fall to the ground and flop around and have a grand mal. My first grand mal seizure I ever had, which is a trip to have a seizure to begin with. When it's over and you finally start breathing normally again, and your heart rate is not like pounding through your ears anymore, it just starts to rush. It's like, what the hell just happened? And then the headache and the vomiting from the concussions, because I fall hard. And I drop on the ground with this poor guy, I'm sorry, it wasn't a grand mal. This one was a petite mal, because I was conscious to the whole thing. I'm looking at the guy, and he's like, and I'm like, I finally calmed down. I'm like, "It's okay, it's over now." And he's like, "Dude, you just scared the shit out of me." I'm like, "I'm really sorry. I don't know what to tell you. It happens. That's why I live in this building, We're all disabled here. But I'm okay now." And he's like, "Can I help you to your apartment?" And I was like, "Nah, it's okay. I can walk." And I stood up and I walked to my apartment, limped to my apartment, and fell asleep and woke up and felt amazing. Particularly, grand mal seizures are also, not grand mal, but seizures are given to depressed patients called ECT, electroconvulsive therapy, which I've been a party to having 9 times done in the past, where they put electrodes on your brain and induce a seizure while you're clinically unsedated. so you're not conscious of it. But I went through 9, and every time I would feel better because it resets your brain. It's like it just floods your brain with serotonin and dopamine. It floods it, and then once it all starts to normalize, you feel really good, and I felt really good. And then so I'm like, I'm gonna go visit my mom to do my laundry, and cause that's where I do my laundry, is at my mom's house, because she has my washer and dryer, and plus mom's usually takes over and ends up doing my laundry for me, which thanks mom. And as you can see, I'm pretty on fire today. I mean, I'm awake, I'm alive, I'm in a really good mood, and that's because of New Dawn Red Bali Kratom. New Dawn. Their prices go from like $20 to $80, and I would check them out. If you're into specific strains, if you want a really good red, the Red Bali, I would definitely recommend. I'm not 100% sure how much. I was a little confused at the pricing of it. I'm not sure how much this cost, but it said on it 250 capsules, so I thought there'd be capsules in it, but instead it was full of powder, which I like. I prefer the powder. I don't like capsules at all, because you gotta go through those gel caps and they just sit in my stomach and make me nauseous. But I'm drinking my tea again with my citric acid and sugar, and it's just, I feel good. I have that. Plus, it's free kratom. I mean, you can't go wrong with. But if it was crap kratom, trust me, I would tell you. And this is not crap kratom. This is good stuff. And I have almost reached 600 subscribers, you guys. We are so close to me actually being monetized and being able to. I want to do things like go to kratom bars and review kratom bars in Knoxville, and but I'm too afraid right now because my anxiety and my agoraphobia. But once I'm monetized, it'll give me money to actually be able to go out and put gas in my car and go to these places and do this stuff downtown with a bunch of UT students, pretty UT students standing around looking at me. I wear my Gainesville jersey just for the fun of it. Just kidding. I don't have every shirt I own is a plain black t-shirt. Every single t-shirt I own. I own a red one that says straight edge on it that I never wear anymore because I'm not straight edge anymore. But yeah, Red Bali from New Dawn Kratom. New Dawn Kratom is the shite. Check them out. You can find them online at just Google New Dawn Kratom and you'll find it. Very easy. Very good company. So I'm gonna jump off here because this was just a quick review, and it is definitely Kratom Kingdom approved. Red Bali New Dawn Kratom. Check it out. It's good stuff. Alright, peace out, y'all. I will see you in the next video.